Bloom where you're planted. Bloom where you're planted. Back in the late 80s, a great opera singer said that to me. I was accompanying for one of his lessons that he was teaching at the University of South Carolina. His name was Gene Ferguson. I've written that quote on a sticky note, and it's been pasted on my piano fallboard for years. Okay, so here it is, among other sticky notes. There are approximately 7 billion people in the world. Being the best at what you're doing, the best of all 7 billion people, that's not the point. Doing your best, as Martin Luther King Jr. advised, is more to the point. Listen to what he said. If a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep streets even as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. He should sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven will pause to say, here lived a great street sweeper who did his job well. Now that's a great quote. Someone out there in the teeming billions of people on the internet want to hear your very best. Not your lackadaisical, it don't matter to me best, but the best that you can give with the time you've been given. And that means a balanced time. Are you keeping up with your children? Are you being a friend to someone? Yes, you must take time for these things. So in the midst of a balanced life, taking your time to work hard on your art and you're giving it your best, someone in your local neighborhood will love your gem of music and will ask you for more. If you've presented it polished just the way you like, or even with mistakes you can live with. Mistakes that you know in your artistic vision will not deter the music from your targeted audience. Who is that targeted audience? That person or persons out there who hear music much like you do. You will play for an audience that the best will never play for. Your friends, your neighbors, your small circle, medium-sized circle, or larger circle. Someone is out there who is hearing it like you hear it, or will respond to the vision that you bring to it. You've evaluated the difficulty level of the music, and you've decided you can do this within the reasonable amount of time that you've been given. You've worked to bring it up to your vision. You've put it out there to your audience. You are blooming where you're planted. Someone will be happy, very happy you did, and someone might even thank you for it. Certainly, you'll thank yourself because you'll find it very satisfying. When you've given that kind of your best, you've bloomed where you're planted. You are free from the burden of being the best and are now your best, which frankly, no one else can be.